going on, guys? It's Good here, and today we're reviewing on Mortal Kombat. Their Twitter account just posted a picture of a dragon 1 hour ago, and people are going nuts. In fact, let me give that little tweet a heart here. So, what is the big deal about this dragon? Well, there's only one other character in that poll that they had, which if you didn't know, I'll link in the description a poll that they did, which I actually did a whole video on my own characters that I picked in the poll. They did a little survey on what characters should be added to Mortal Kombat Mobile. And the dragon that is tattooed on an arm of a character that they actually had in the poll was Fire God Liu Kang. That's right, Fire God Liu Kang, possibly coming to Mortal Kombat Mobile. And I mean, I'm not gonna say confirmed because you never know for absolute sure, but I can pretty much say that that is Fire God Liu Kang's tattoo, and I am so hyped. Please bring Fire God Liu Kang, because when he comes out, guess who's gonna play him first? 1080p 60 FPS, unreleased character gameplay, fully maxed out on survivor mode this time around, because I'm getting more into survivor mode, and we're gonna play hardcore. So guys, yep, Fire God Liu Kang possibly coming to Mortal Kombat Mobile, and I want to answer a couple other things that are really important for me to address, which was the Shirai Tower. The video I did received some mixed feedback. While the like to dislike ratio was amazing, as always, there are some people who leave criticism in the comments, and I usually respond to it unless the person just goes over the edge and just starts making up a bunch of BS, and it's just like, what are you doing with your life? They're just trying to find any reason to criticize a video, which, I mean, I understand, whatever. It's just someone trying to use their time unproductively. There's people who do that all the time. But the main criticism was that you did a video on the Black Dragon Tower before it came out. So what's so different about the Shirai Tower? Even though I explained it in the first minute of the video, some people just didn't listen, and the reason why it's different from the Black Dragon Tower is because there is no plan for the next tower. There is nothing in the chronological sequence of what's next, because I can see what is next after the next tower, but you can't see if nothing is there. So what does that mean? That means Mortal Kombat hasn't put a plan for the next tower's release date. So why is Shirai Tower being discussed? People are replacing the Black Dragon Tower with the Shirai Tower and saying that it's next. But they're just using the old Shirai Tower to prove that, which is completely unfactual. It's not true. So to say the Shirai Tower is next with evidence that is false, that is not right. Now, is Shirai Tower going to be the next tower? Hopefully. I really hope so. And honestly, I can't wait for what the next tower is going to be. But we have to see evidence. You cannot use fake evidence as a way to prove what the next tower is. And that's what I was trying to expose, and some people just didn't understand that. But of course, there's always going to be people who criticize my videos no matter what. Some people are just going to call it poop face and everything, you know. There's always people who just have something to complain about. But I really want to address that, because maybe there's some people who also don't understand but still left a like because they like the channel and whatnot, but they still wanted more explanation on what I meant by that. Alright, and then the next thing that I want to answer are, what are the upcoming packs? Don't know. There's no way for me to know. So unfortunately, here's how discounted packs work. The regular packs are in the game files and they're ready to go. But Mortal Kombat has a way to tweak them on their end. They made tools to discount packs on their end, server side, not client side, with an update. That means that packs aren't discounted in the game files. You can't just see what packs are discounted. They remotely configure that to their own liking. So that means that there is no way to know what packs are going to come out in Mortal Kombat Mobile. And yeah, there's only way to predict. You can only hope. But you can't know for sure what they're going to use and what they're going to discount. So unfortunately, I don't know. And then the last thing I want to answer is Relic Hunt. When is it coming? No idea as well. It just kind of drops randomly, and they don't really have any way to check when it's coming. There's no set plan release date. They usually just kind of drop it sporadically, and it's usually every 6 to 8 months. I don't remember when the last Relic Hunt was, so if you want to go look back at other YouTube channels doing videos on Relic Hunt when it came out a couple months back, you can kind of calculate from 6 to 8 months after that, and maybe that would be a time that it drops. But yeah, so Relic Hunt's kind of a mixed bag. You don't really know much about it. And yeah, the last thing I wanted to say was that we might get a brand new tower in Mortal Kombat Mobile, and the reason why is because the developers usually put a chronological order for the next tower. When they reuse a previous tower and modify the rewards and modify the bosses, they usually have a planned release date ahead of time. But there is nothing planned in Mortal Kombat. So that means we might be getting a brand new update with a brand new tower. So stay tuned, guys. There might be a brand new tower, and Shirai Tower might not be the next tower in Mortal Kombat. We might get something completely brand new, but I don't know for sure. That's only speculation. They could just be in the works of making that old tower modification, but usually they have that stuff all ready to go like a week beforehand, but it's only 2 days before Black Dragon Tower ends, and there's nothing in the game. So there's going to be a period of time where we don't have a tower at all in the game. So keep that in mind. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching this video, and thank you for all the support. I just love you guys. It's so awesome, and I love to have a platform to share my opinions on. And yeah, peace out.